It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. When 70 cars and more than 100 people collided on snowy I-70 this week, just a little bit of luck was on their side. Loveland ski area was right there.
Incident commander on site was one of the Clear Creek Sheriff's deputies. Said, "What do you need?" And he said, "We need to get these people off the highway. Can you send buses up?"
That was Rob Goodell, the chief operating officer at Loveland.
And I said, "Yes." I said, "Well, where do you want us to take these people?"
The Loveland shuttle drivers flew into action, joined by drivers from Summit Stage and the Clear Creek bus. Crash survivors were taken from the wreckage to Loveland Valley, where they could warm up and calm their nerves.
Obviously, the people that had immediate medical needs and injuries were transported by ambulance, but they had paramedics in the building to just double-check everybody just to make sure. And not to mention all our furry friends. There were a lot of dogs that were people that we brought them in as well.
Goodell tells Krystal 93 he has never seen a crash of this size so close to his ski hill. But Loveland was prepared.
CDOT organizes TIM group, Traffic Incident Management Group, that a lot of us along the corridor stakeholders participate in. And we've had meetings on things like this.
Goodell, he's proud of his team. They stayed late into the night, shuttling survivors from Loveland down to the rendezvous in Georgetown. Many had been on the clock since just after sunrise.
Extremely proud to be part of this, mountain community, because once again, it's wherever this would have happened, I know the people around would muster to do exactly what we did.
Colorado State Patrol believes speed, snow, and poor traction are to blame for Tuesday's pileup. Semi-trucks were traveling without chains. Passenger vehicles were following too close with bald tires. Troopers, though, have not written any tickets, most likely due to the size and scope of that wreck. This just in from Copper. They are not ready to call it. Copper has given you one more weekend, closing May 3rd instead of April 26th. Get after it and get it. A couple was busted recently for camping illegally at Pine Cove Campground on Frisco Peninsula. They were settled down around a campfire when deputies arrived. A friend had assured them it was open for camping, despite the fact they had to go around a closed gate and drove on the wreck path. Pine Cove and most other local campgrounds will not be open until next month at the earliest. Two local business owners recently learned angry employees and customers are not criminals just for being angry. One owner called authorities on a former employee standing outside the business waving a sign for boycott. The ex-worker was on public property and well within his rights. Another called deputies about a woman who posted the owner's photo to Facebook, telling the internet not to trust him. There was nothing threatening or illegal in the post, and so nothing criminal. A pair of road cyclists learned the hard way you should trust your eyes instead of an app. The two were riding Fremont Pass when the wreck path ended. Instead of continue on Highway 91, they went past no trespassing signs at Climax Mine and cycled a mining road until they were caught. They tried arguing for safety, saying the highway looked dangerous, and their app told them to follow the mining road. Both were ticketed for trespassing. A skier was transported from the backcountry after suffering a nasty spill near Coon Hill on the Divide. Summit Rescue Group helped that injured skier off the mountain. He was hospitalized for undisclosed injuries. A concerned father learned his daughter was stuck in snow when he nervously traced her location through phone tracking. He had not heard from the girl in 5 hours. Summit Sheriff followed the signal to Tiger Road, where they found her stuck with her boyfriend. The two had been waiting for a friend to come winch them out. In sports, the Avalanche play the Kraken tonight. The Rockies have the Astros trying to avoid a 7-game slide. And in local sports, today on the warm-up, senior lacrosse captain Cope Goldsmith is writing the Tigers' next recruitment campaign.
The best way to sell it is you get to run on the field with metal rods and hit each other.
Cope leads a Tigers team that has struggled to keep players, but 2 recent wins and a few tight games are turning things around.
Once you win, it definitely gets everyone stoked and ready to keep playing and show up to practices, because we can see the benefits now. We know we can progress and grow.
Cope has played lacrosse most of his life. He made varsity as a freshman. New to the sport is another senior, lifelong hockey player Ben Burkhart.
Some of my friends were picking it up, and good way to stay in shape, after the hockey season, so had a great time.
After just 2 years on the lacrosse field, he's still loving it.
For me, lacrosse is a lot of fun, just about great. A lot of things are just who wants it more. Enjoy every minute of it, being on the bus with the fellas, and you're gonna miss it,
Today, the boys are up against Jefferson at home, hoping to extend their win streak to 3. This is the warm-up from High Rockies Auto Detailing in Silverthorne and Elevated Community Health. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.